Saints, and today I have another deck video for you guys. So this one's going to be a little bit different because for the gameplay I'll be showcasing something a little bit different. So once you guys go check that out, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below, whether you guys like that edit or you guys don't want it or something different maybe. But I thought I'd give it a try. Honestly, it was a lot of work making that edit, so I'll probably just do it for one game. Like if I were to make that kind of edit, it would only be for one game. So I'd be doing videos where I only showcase one game instead of the usual two. So this is the Kikimore Swarm deck, and I know I left a provision out because I really wasn't thinking too much about like my provision costs at the time. Like I thought I was trying to make too many like subtle changes, and I didn't realize that I was still at one provision extra when I finished. But I still had one decent game with it, again, especially against a deck that actually favors against a swarm deck like this. Well, it's like swarm slash hybrid mix. You've probably seen a couple of other people play a version like this. This is just sort of my version on it. So Haunt obviously is the round 1 card that I would probably want to play, or the Kikimore Queen Swarm, whichever one honestly fits better. Personally, I like to go with the Haunt first, just so we can get it out of the way, because I think Haunt has the capability of being a bit slower, especially when it gets countered. At least with the Kikimore Queen plus the Haunt ability, you'll still have enough Kikimore Queens and insects to sort of boost them up throughout the rounds. It's a bit more tempo with the Kikimore Queen Haunt combo. With Haunt, if it gets destroyed by artifact removal, at least it's not round 3 where you pretty much have to get going before it's kind of too late for you, before your opponent sort of catches up and gets the points over you. Yeah, so it's sort of Haunt plus Kikimore Queen. That's like the two major combos that's going to be here. Everything else, honestly, is what you would see in a standard monsters deck. Like I added in the Pugo Boombreaker and Penitent combo. Yes, there is a chance you could get the Beast, but honestly, that's not that bad of a consolation prize because the Beast does boost itself up as long as it's not the highest unit on the battlefield. We got the Arachis Behemoth, of course, to make those extra drones for the Kikimore Queen to boost when it does get Thrive. Rail Decree is good for that consistency. Eghern, you gotta have it with Ozril. Eghern, again, it's gonna be one of those round 1 cards I always play to put pressure on my opponent. It'll force the opponent to actually want to try and expend resources to defeat this Eghern. But again, it's mostly meant for the first round, and then third round or second round, depending, can be Ozril just eating it off for the finisher. Mata is good for drawing out Haunt. If you don't have it just yet, you can get Haunt out and just start playing with the Death Wishes and go right ahead. Usually when the psychology is when you're seeing an opponent play an artifact round 1, it's almost like they're going to be under the assumption that you're going to have a Caretaker to bring it back, when in reality it's just to sort of have a means of pressuring your opponent in round 1. And really your main combo comes from the Kikimore Queen. This is done to prevent your opponent from bleeding you on round 2. So if you can win round 1, it's actually going to be pretty good for you because you can control the pace of round 2. And in all honesty, the Kikimore Queen combo does much better in a long round because of your ability to summon more units that trigger its Thrive ability. So you want to make sure you have that going for you. So going down, we do have one Bone Talisman card. I might get rid of this one actually for that one cost higher. So Bone Talisman might be the card I replace because honestly, this is not as much of a swarm deck anymore as like its original casing. You could put in the Toad Print for that control. So that is an option there. I might just do that. But because of the edit, I already added in Bone Talisman, so I'm just going to keep this deck for the gameplay. But again, it's not a complete deck, as you guys can tell. So if you guys, again, do have much better versions of this or different versions, if you guys could let me know, that would be great down in the comment section below. For the bronzes, it's typical Deathwish / Swarm. You got a couple of Barghists for that consume, Harpy Eggs, of course, to trigger that Deathwish when they do get eaten, and Draga Larva, of course, because they're always a very reliable Thrive unit. One Arachis Nest because opponents will have spread damage nowadays, so they will be able to deal with your drones relatively easily. We're talking Mila'ine, we're talking Bombardment, we're talking Teruvial, you name it. We got Endrega Warrior, again, an extra source of consume. You got the Endrega Eggs for summoning those 3 drones. Again, you're just trying to swarm the field as much as you can, which would be pretty great, which is why I had that Bone Talisman. And the last, we have Night Wraith, of course, to be able to summon those rats. So essentially, this is just food for our consume units, whether we get them from the Haunt or we get them from our units that need to be summoned. So this is sort of this Queen Swarm / Haunt hybrid deck. And I'm gonna take you guys right over to the gameplay, and again, please let me know what you guys think. Also, I am still running on my second channel, so if you guys want to go check that one out as well. I am still currently playing Final Fantasy 12. I am uploading Dragon Ball Z Kakarot gameplay here and there, so if you guys want to go check that out, link will always be in the description below. And yeah, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys at the gameplay. Pincer maneuver, of course. Best way to test one of probably the last game of today. Issue is I do go first, and I have a lot of cards that get destroyed, but not enough that. Okay, Penitent here is good actually. I can get rid of one of these extra Deathwish cards. If anything, my hero power shouldn't be tactical advantage. It should be Deathwish. It really should be. Now, will you use Bomb Heaver early on this? That's the question. Will you use Bomb Heaver early with this? This is what I want to know. This is probably Draug? It's probably Draug? No, never mind. This is gonna be good old Siege. This is definitely gonna be good old Siege. Bomb Heaver, it's fine. No big deal. We can work with it. So he has Caretaker. I mean, he must, right? He must. I mean, if we can get him to play his bombardment early, it'd be pretty good for us. Do you want to play Penitent here? I think we do, right? So we are ahead by a bit now, which is good. This is best case scenario for us. We did commit quite a few golds though, so that is something I'm a little bit concerned about, but not so much at the same time. So this would be 9 damage. It'll be at 40, which is okay, honestly. I like how you didn't even hit the armor once. That's super insane. Yeah, play everything you got, dude. You're gonna need it. You're gonna need it. I'm not ahead by that much anymore, which is unfortunate, but that's fine. Plenty of engines, to be honest, so I think we're good. If I play Eekern and we lure out that Philippa, that could be best for us. If we could do it. Extra Trebuchet? No extra Caro Ballista, okay. Wonder why the Caro Ballista of all cards. We'll play Barghest here. I mean, we could even play the Arachas Nest for 41. But we also have a lot of units that consume, and we don't really need all this many units for consume, so... Yeah, I want to see how he's gonna overcome 20 points. Jeez. I'm really pushing him here. That's not bad, actually. We're almost there. We're almost there. He's debating on passing. Ooh, okay. This is gonna be a pretty big swing. Not that big, but big enough. But committing Falibor against a deck like this, where Falibor actually thrives the best at? Ooh, I don't know. Because this is where Falibor thrives at the best. It's against decks like these. So, I mean, whether he played it now or waited till later. I guess he wanted the last say. I'm going to give him last say. I'll give him what he wants. I need to find some way to play Eghern. I just don't know how. Because people get so brave in the pro rank where they just play... They play so boldly too. That's actually kind of scary. Okay. I think another issue I have is I have so many units that consume. It's so ridiculous. I feel like it's unnecessary for me. So this time you're opting for the pass, huh? Okay. Yeah, cool. That's an Eghern for me then. Which means he probably ends on a Bloody Baron. So that means I draw Behemoth from Mata. So, I need to get set up here. So I do need to play a Righteous Nest first. Yeah, a Righteous Nest has to come first. He might play Caretaker here, actually. Wow! Bombardment? You're that hell-bent on wanting to get rid of my units? Dang. Alright then, alright. You're that hell-bent, huh? Okay. Well, I mean... This is not going to be a Redea deck, so my guess is you're gonna have another Bombardment in your... Yeah, that's fine. So you're that hell-bent on me not having Bombardment, huh? Okay, or on me not having my Swarm, huh? So be it. I'm not going to take too long to set up. Bombardment's not going to kill all of these. You can Caretaker if you like, it's not going to matter. I mean, the Beast here actually is kind of useless at this point. Yeah, the Beast here is actually very useless. I have no need for the Beast here. That was not a good draw. I hope this is going to be enough. I don't know if it's going to be enough. I just hope that it's going to be enough. He did get rid of Falibor, so that's actually good for us. He hasn't played his Siege, though. I mean, either he doesn't have his care... Either he doesn't have a Caretaker... that's Philippa. I figured. I was wondering when she was going to come. 4, 3, 2, 1. Aw, you had to kill one of my Kikimore Queen. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Yeah, who do you damage here? This is what I want to know. Who do you damage here? Nothing. Okay, you're saving it. Alright. You're gonna regret that. Well, I don't know if you're gonna regret it, but we'll see. Karafi Heatwave. Wow, okay then. You're that hell-bent, huh? You're that hell-bent. Alright, that's fine. Let's see you get rid of this one. I mean, he knows I have one in my hand, so I might as well play it, right? It's a very reactive play, that Karathi Heat Wave. I mean, considering that Siege is going to bring him a lot of points, it's going to be insane. So... he's probably just saving it all up for Siege then. That's what he's doing. So, who does Royal Decree get out? Literally nothing. Royal Decree gets out nothing here. I have nothing for Royal Decree anymore. Oh boy. This is gonna be lame. I could get the Barghest and just trigger another boost from that Kikimore Queen. I guess we can do that. Not that that does anything to me anymore, but it's like, you know, it's gotta be something, right? So he doesn't have Caretaker. He can't have Caretaker then. There's no way. He should have already played Siege. Oh, this is mobilization. Why did I think this was pincer maneuver? They look the same, alright? They look the same. Yeah, my Royal Decree literally gets me out. I mean, I'll get the Barghest, which will give me an extra charge, extra thrive for Kikimore. I mean, he probably thinks that I don't have any more charges, so... which is good, actually. I want him to think that. I don't know why he's saving those... I mean, they're just gonna hit the, in Kikimore Warrior, or the Indrega Warrior over there, so... Oh, you're gonna move the Indrega... Oh, you can move an allied unit, okay. I wonder what he's up to. Probably nothing. That's probably a nothing. That's a nothing play. That's literally a nothing play. See, having Bone Talisman here would have been great. If I had Bone Talisman here, it would have been awesome. So he still has Bloody Baron. He has to, right? Yes, Triss. Okay. To what, a bombardment? This has to be a bombardment. Yeah, okay. Oh, he's gonna snipe my spiders. Lame. Feels bad. Oh, we only sniped one. Alright, I'll take that. That's a dub. That's a dub for us. I mean... nah, it has to be Barghest here. Extra boosts. So he still has one more bombardment. My guess is one of those is probably going to be John Natalis. Yeah, one of those is probably going to be John Natalis. And this is probably it. Yeah. And then his last one, Bloody Baron, I guess. It's got to be Bloody Baron, right? So he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he has 9 damage off of this. This is a lot. Okay, he didn't kill any of my spiders, which is good. I killed one, I guess. He's got to use this. And then we eat. I mean, it's going to get reset, so honestly, I don't care. So, how do you beat 40? That's what I want to know, is how do you beat 40 here? You can't, right? 42. No, that's, yeah, that's 42, right? Yeah. It's an order. What? You played that card last? Oh, that's crazy.